I'm Christopher Hoffmann. If you're an artist of any kind, somebody who wants to invent something, create something that never existed before, I'm here to tell you, you have to be prepared to live a creative lifestyle. One that really doesn't have that many rules. Over the last 60 years, from building tree forts to winning awards in metal shop class in high school, to playing bass guitar in a punk rock band, spending 15 years designing machinery in the auto industry, and then launching into a startup company to develop a one-wheel electric motorcycle, to watching that run out of money, to write a book about it, and then keep on going. Went back to New York to create a one-man show to promote my book, and then COVID hit and the theater shut down. To think, now what? Well, let's go shoot an art film in the old growth forest on the West Coast to answer the question, if Mother Nature dressed up in a big costume, what would she look like? From that, to invent a new lighting technology using the gyro stabilization software from my one-wheel electric motorcycle, to then build that into a product you wear on your wrist, and then to watch that not sell very well on our Amazon store, to turn it into a kid's toy. So what I'm telling you is there's this lifestyle that you have to set yourself up for and the funding to support it. So find some sort of day job that doesn't crush your soul, that gives you enough time to sort of navigate and think about what you want to do on the evenings or the weekends. But underneath all of that sits this deep psychological question of why you would want to do any of that. Who's your nemesis? Where's the villain going to come from that provokes that part of you that doesn't think you're worthy? I mean, really, the creative process isn't about what you can dream up to build. It's actually what do you have to conquer in your own psychological disabilities to not so much get to the place that you imagine, but to open up a creative space that delivers something that you never thought of before. It's like the way I talk about prototypes. You don't build a prototype to validate your assumptions. You build a prototype and you ask the prototype what it has to teach you. So what we're building in this creative life isn't necessarily things, it's just our personal capacity to walk a path of creative integrity towards something of our own amusement. I mean, really, for me, I've invented some pretty amazing shit, but it's not so much the stuff, it's how I was able to refine myself through each creative process. So the satisfaction really is just in the who I'm becoming. My passion today is to share my experiences with other creative people to help them recognize the steps they need to take on the path to their own creative expression. So reach out. Let's work together.